Hi there, water signs. I am Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot. Welcome to your August weekly for August 26th to the 31st. I can't believe we're at the end of August already and moving on to September after this. Monthlies will be out too. All right, so this is for water signs. So this is going to be for Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Just a reminder, it's not going to resonate for everyone. It's just not possible. With the collective energy, I'm an intuitive empath, but there's no way I can connect to absolutely every individual. So I'm asking you to use your own intuition when you're doing this, okay? So when you listen to the messages, whether you are a water sign or water is within your chart, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or if you are a cross watcher, keep that in mind, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force it. Do not force it, people. It's not worth it, all right? If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you haven't done so already, you can subscribe. If you subscribe, you will get notifications. You can just hit that bell twice so that you can get notifications for future readings. I am pretty consistent about uploading weeklies and monthlies, and occasionally I do dailies and special soulmate and twin flame readings. If this reading does resonate for you and you want something a little bit more in-depth, please keep in mind that I do also offer private readings. All of that information is in the description box below the video. All right, here we go. Water signs. I am already shuffled, I am meditated, and I am in tune to your energy. So let's see what we have for you, water signs, okay? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. What is in store for us on the week of August 25th to the 31st? What do we need to know, water signs? Calling in our ancestors, our ascendants, our guides to give us clear messages and clarity of what we need to know the week of August 25th. We have a leg up, time to go, and regeneration. Leg up. This is all about being okay with getting support. I feel, water signs, we have a lot of loved ones with us who are willing to give us the support we need, even if we are in a time of change. This does feel like for some of us that we are, for you, some water signs, are in a time of change, are on the time to go, moving forward, opening a new door, whether one was closed or not. What Spirit is reminding you is that you have the support that has your back, okay? This is all about something new. And the reason I feel like that is because we have the regeneration card here. This is something that is transforming. This is basically a tree that's in lava that is still growing with the lights that it needs to flourish, to grow leaves on it, to expand, to become a healthy tree again. I feel like for some of us water signs, somebody is moving forward, somebody who went through a lot of hardship. I feel a lot of hardship in this, but they are getting that support. We're going to see what the tarot cards have to pull out in this message for this weekly, okay? I'm going to just do a small shuffle, and then I'm going to split the deck for this one. For our water signs. 5 of air reversed. 7 of air. The hangman reversed, coming out of something. The emperor. 7 of fire. 7 of water. Some choices to make. 6 of fire. 4 of air. 2 of water. Reversed is the page of water. The page usually is an offering of some sort, something that is coming towards you, something new, something maybe just starting out, something that was emotional. I feel with this reverse, it's almost in the energy of that you didn't get an offer that you didn't get the offer that you expected you were getting, and you are closing that door. You are moving forward to seeing your worth. You are moving forward to going through a new door. Okay? Now, underneath this, a leg up, we do have the 5 of air here. Actually, this is a lot of air energy, so this might be, you might be dealing with somebody who is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. 5 of air is basically, when it's on this way, how I'm reading this card intuitively. I'm really going by the art on this. This is all about having the balance, but it being daring, and also something that is complex. It's something that isn't easy to do. It takes a lot of tolerance and balance. She is on, her ballet slipper here, but she's on a tightrope. She's in the air. There's nothing holding her there. She's very vulnerable. With this reverse, I feel like whatever support that you didn't feel like you have back, okay? When you were in this level, that it's now strengthened you to have that confidence. You have the 7 of air under here, and this particular 7 of air card, when I see it, it's surrounded by like-minded people, okay? So in this one, it's birds. So this is an angel with birds, but it's someone that she can confide into, someone that she can get support with. I'm feeling this more as a support-driven card. I'm definitely not reading this as typical tarot cards, so if you start on me, don't. This particular deck I read by the images. Now the Hangman, this is usually about, enlightenment, if you're going with a regular tarot there, where there is a standstill. With it coming out, I feel like you're transforming. I feel like water signs, we have an individual here transforming, knowing that they have this support now, knowing that their wings had time to rest. Now they're in flight. We have here the Emperor under time to go. This is, now to me, because I'm seeing the Lion here, I am reading a Leo in this. You might be dealing with a controlling or strategic person, somebody, but the Emperor is top. It gets things done. There's loyalty there, right? There's movement on there. I do feel like with this energy of feeling regenerated, you are feeling the need to take back control of your life. With 7 of fire, this is kind of risky. This is something, though, that is confident. This unicorn here is confident on the rock, although it doesn't look comfortable, right? It's not a comfortable situation. It's kind of risky. This almost reminds me a little bit of the Fool card in the sense with how this artwork is done. But I feel like there's a risk involved. And there's something where you may feel water signs, and this is your energy, 7 of water, that you have a lot of choices to make, and it might be a little bit confusing for you. You see how she's looking at all of these fish here as to like what's going on? But you are going to feel this sense that you want to move. If this is career-based, I feel like whatever opportunity wasn't for you, you got the support of what you needed, or it wasn't an offer that was expected. You took back control of it, and you're seeing now the options of it, and you're ready to move forward with the 6 of fire, okay? If this was a relationship, because this can go, some people I'm reading it for career, some I'm reading for relationship since it's collective. If this is for a relationship, you had something in mind where you had a offer that wasn't given to you, and it was probably the smallest offer anyway that you were getting here. This is something that was a new offer, but you were thinking that you were going to get it, and it didn't happen. But it still upset you. It still faltered you. It still made you feel weak, and so you really had to hang out with your friends, get yourself in a better mind frame, so that you can go through the next door to take control of your life, to see what options are worth your worth, right? Your self-worth. So we have this idea of adventure, of moving forward, creativity. There's something that is pushing you forward. With 4 of air underneath this sometimes could be to me of thinking back along about the past, thinking about losses. But with this, because you have a lot of air on this water signs, I do feel like this person is reflecting back on whatever this did not serve them, whatever relationship this was. Like I said, if it was a work relationship or anything, they're seeing their worth in there. They want to move forward. They want to move out of this. They want to have something better. They are in the midst of transformation. I feel like this is definitely the weak water signs of transformation. Let's, well, a card just flew out and you couldn't get better than that. Ace of Cups. Once this transformation comes through, this is when, once you know your worth, once you know what you want, once you feel whole and complete and are not focused on the past, this is when the offer is presented to you. Bam! Right here. It's divine. It's a divine offer. This is something that is coming about where the universe says, all right, well, you know what? This was probably a blessing in disguise, and you deserve something a little bit better anyway. You don't need to be in that hangman anymore, right? Now you're enlightened. You got the hangman twice, reversed twice. Whatever you were moving from, this was something that made you feel a little bit defensive on, made you feel like you had to have your, you basically feel like it put your guard up, right? Your heart kind of closed up on this. And, that's normal, and you might feel that way going into it. But what they're asking, Spirit, especially with underneath the deck, you have the Four Swords here. So this is all about rest, going back. I feel like this rest is needed to have in play now that you're enlightened, now that you want to move forward. You have the World right underneath this. So once the World comes in, that's when we get that Fool card. That's when you get that, ability to take a risk when you get yourself lined up. That's when the growth comes in place. That Empress comes in place. This is fertility. This is growth. This is regeneration. Abundance. And so if this is, career, you're going to have a better position, a better, it might be in the same company or might not, but I'm feeling for some of you that's going to be something that you are going to feel free on. You're going to feel that relief, right? Because you went through all that and you had the support. If this is a relationship, you are going to get an offer that is something new. This is a new offer that is going to feel like a risk, but the world is changing. So now that you've done all of this enlightenment, self-love, you've gone through it. Let's pull a healing card for you, water signs. I'm going to pull a couple. What do we have for Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer for the week of August 26th to the 31st? I'm still blown away. We are almost at the end of August. Where'd the summer go? Where did it go, guys? All right. Modify. Get clear. Vibration. Modify is also a form, when you have here, and I keep going back to this Emperor because the Emperor is going to modify you. It is going to, this energy is basically going to help bring this transformation in, okay? It is going to allow for movement, but you have to be, even with the Emperor, even though it can be very manipulative, strategic, controlling, it's needed in order to push through. Okay, this energy is needed so you're not stagnant, so you're not thinking of the past, so you're not stuck in the past. It's just allow for things to happen naturally, but in a level to know that things are going to have to change if you want to make movement, right? So if this is for a career that maybe you didn't get, maybe the next modification here is working on your resume, okay? Submitting more than you typically would. If this is for love, then maybe it's high time that you take control and start dating again. Modify it. Be open to things, okay? Be really clear on what you want. You don't want this energy of the Seven of Waters, right? You want to be clear-headed. And in order to get in that clear mind, even if you want to get in that enlightened state, you have to clear your head so you are present. And in order to clear, you got to be present. You can't be stuck in the past. You can't be stuck in the future of what's going to happen. What's going to happen? Oh my God, am I ever going to marry someone? Or what if I never meet someone? Or I'm never going to get the dream job? And blah, 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 blah. You need to keep yourself in vibrations, in higher vibrations. This doesn't mean that you ignore anything bad happening. What it means is that you allow it to go through. What it means is that when you are feeling sad, regretful, remorseful, allow it to come up. Say, I'm sad. I'm really angry right now. See and feel how it feels in your body. Let it come through and dissipate. Because I promise you, it will dissipate if you allow it. But the more you try to block it or cover it up with good vibrations, that's actually keeping it retained. That's how people get blockages, emotional blockages. I know all about them, believe me. So what they're saying here is that allow these vibrations to come up. Definitely hang out with the people that will bring you in this higher vibration, okay? It's okay to have that support. And I really feel like Spirit's reminding you that especially strong, because once you are in that higher vibration with butterflies and so forth, you're going to be pulling in more good towards you. Because it's kind of like the level of if you have a high-paying job, right, that you really, really want, but you don't know how to get there. Well, start hanging out with the people who have high-paying jobs. No joke. Start hanging out with people and around there just so that you can kind of see what, how they are, what vibrations that they're in, what they're doing. Learn from them. Learn from them. This is just not about being in a happy place. This is about also observing. You are in that hangman enlightened mode, so you're ready to make movement, right? So you have to be open-minded. You have to have that mindfulness of trying new things, trying different approaches, hanging out with different people that maybe aren't so like stuck in an end job or like going, oh my God, I hate my life and this job sucks and I don't even want to work here anymore. The more you hang out with that, the more you're going to attract it, right? But if you hang out with somebody who really loves their job and you see how, fruitful they are and how much they're enjoying life, that's going to like rub off on you. It really is. Let's pull in an animal spirit and we are all set for you, water signs, for the week of August 25th. What animal spirit should we pull in? Woo. Well, I love this one because I love cats. The cat spirit. Claim your independence. Listen, you can't be any more independent than that emperor. Meow. Roar. Claim it. I mean, that's a big deal. Claim your independence. I feel like once you get through this and you start concentrating on you, that self-love, that feminine energy of receiving, of not keep giving out and to a deadbeat job or a deadbeat person who treats you like shit. Once you start receiving, that's when you'll see the difference. That's when you'll see it. All right, water signs, that's what I have for your weekly. If any of this resonated for you, please comment below. I do read all my comments. I love to see what people think. And if you like this video, go ahead and like. And like I said, if you're not subscribed yet and you're still watching this, subscribe. I appreciate it. Take care, water signs. Bye-bye.